Yes, hello, hi, babukeli be-channel yeMaswati sesibuyile ngiyokelena i-Hotspot video podcast. Nisicheke naka YouTube sikhona naka Facebook. Namhla ke ngiphethe NOKWANDA and today's hotspot will be on A2Z Fusion's very own Melusi. So please guys introduce yourself to the people.
Well, obviously. Hello, hi, Sanibonani babukele emakhaya. Once more, it is your girl NOKWANDA SILUMA, aka Anika Kwanzijongabage, Mr. West himself. Today we have a guest presenter right here on studio. Sinaye Melusi from the famous duo that you guys know, a vocally talented young man. Wakhona ke ku A2Z Fusion. Please help me welcome Melusi. How are you, Melusi? And introduce yourself to the viewers.
Sanibonani babukeli be-channel Swazi. Melusi, and thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Now, first things first, like mababona Melusi, babona A2Z.
Yeah.
Mababona Melusi, babona A2Z. Like, can you tell viewers at home, kahle meaning Melusi, and then there's this person.
I'm A2Z, so I don't blame them, but I'm just Melusi before A2Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Melusi, I understand that you're not alone in the group.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Tamandla akakhoni kuba nathi namuhla,
Yeah.
which is very unfortunate. But I did a little research, on like where the group came from. I was looking at your songs on YouTube, available on all streaming platforms, by the way. Anyway, you listen to music, find it.
I think there's also a single they released, Ili Pupo, recently.
Yeah. Oh, you did your homework.
Listen, standard.
Nice.
So since nikhulele embangweni vele and vele phela angisi I heard ukuthi embangweni produces artists, as we've seen Bocifo, yabo. So like where you grew up from, did you grow up from an art perspective noma yimvo lo ayifole endleleni?
I wouldn't say basically ekhaya. It's Magwam was someone who really loved music, so mankhula ngishabela naye. I think that's where my passion for music started. But in terms of being in the entertainment scene, I've always wanted to be on radio. So I think I've always been someone also that tanda fashion kakhulu. So yeah, it's fashion, music, and so it's one pack. So okay, I wouldn't say
always dressed.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. So right now you're telling us Kutige you are into fashion as well. What are you doing there?
I am planning to I want to be a personal stylist. So it's something that I'm working on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah, if you have some, if I make it happen.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm sure since we were doing the research about A2Z, I just want to know, Gutige, you guys are booked and busy. I've actually noticed, Gutige, this coming weekend where you are actually performing alongside both Big Zulu and NOKWANDA and all. You guys have a fire lineup. Recently, you were performing at A2Z, the Bread Festival, Donate Bread Festival.
Yeah.
Wow, incredible! Tell us about that.
Well, actually, part of the lineup later we perform SILUMA this coming weekend, Survivor. So I was so excited about that. It really has been long since we had Emma bookings Laranjena. So we're really thankful to the organizers for picking us. I mean, Axilula events in the country and paying events.
True, very true.
About the industry because the industry
yeah, it's a roller coaster, but at the same time, they don't like paying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really the sad and unfortunate part, Loguti, in terms of payment. And it's really sad, and it's not something that
it's unfortunate because you do have fans.
We support local talent.
We do have people who support that, and I'm not disputing that. And but it is really an unfortunate part here. I would say a lot of people don't really believe in us unless you go to a different country and then come back home.
True.
And then you are treated like this one, you know?
Yeah,
must have like some sort of achievement.
Yeah, it's a letdown on let's send out music almost every day and this is pila ngayo lena.
Exactly.
So
I think
really
people understand this is your bread and butter.
Yeah.
If you are not supporting and it's your craft as well. If
Yeah.
you're not paying for it, but tatela pants because we are here. Kuba kuthiwa sike sahamba saya maybe somewhere else, but recognize somewhere else. Then nasibuya vele for like Shoko Melusi uqinisile ukuthi nasibuya maybe then they will take us serious.
Yeah.
So talking about that Melusi, ngifike like question ukuthi kunembukeli ekhaya lo hlelo uthi hayibo Melusi they are making money out of their music. Ngicela ubatshele ubachazele ukuthi how does it go about in this whole music industry? Kwendakalani because someone else uthi yena hayi mina ngifuna ku release ingoma njanjanyana njengabo Melusi expecting ukuthi utawuthola income leso. Please like tell viewers at home about that.
Like I mentioned before, when we started, I said it's always a happy feeling when you get a booking after so many months of not getting booked. And sometimes it's really hard, man. But it's also, if you are passionate about it, I would advise someone at home launching because it all started for me. It started with competition, MTN Spotlight.
Yeah, I remember.
From there, we got in studio, recorded our first single, which is Wena. It wasn't easy. Recording and going on studio, imali like funa ube nayo almost every time. So ukhanza ukuthi you as the artist you're forking out money, but you're not getting anything back.
Very true.
So it's something that happens to each and every artist akusila kangwane kuphela. But I think kulo labanye kuba ngahle ngalokuthi ema shows abo lamanye ayababhadala imali abayibeka etafuleni. Where else it's always a negotiation, you know? And then you end up not getting even that money that you decided on. So it's a very bumpy road, man. And sometimes why am I even still doing this thing?
I know.
But if it's a passion and you are passionate about it, I think the reason why I'm doing music is because I love it, not because anyone is forcing me to do it. And it's something that I wake up and think about. I think you also have your personal drive. You also have your personal drive.
True.
But it's a very tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, so when
we met MTN Spotlight, which was
because I caught that more.
Yeah. Okay. We met on the competition actually. So Stoham.
Right now, are you under any record label or it's just?
Yeah, we are under Hala Entertainment, which is run by Larry Mhlanga.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. That is very nice. Now, I don't know if Mr. West has any further questions about your music career because Mina, I want to get deep in it. This is the hotspot, obviously.
I don't actually have any questions.
Oh, okay, that's good. Now, enough about the music and all of that. Tell us Melusi. Kuthi yena Melusi ekhaya ukhule ku environment lenjani, which has actually contributed to the person that you are today. Not musically, take away the music, the kind of person you are today, and the environment you grew up in. Tell us about that.
Could you say single mother? I do have my parents. Both my parents are still alive. Ekhaya the Sibaneng. I don't even know the lies Sibaneng, but grew up under that, and then strong family background. Lena bo Andy bo Gogo bo Bam Labadala, who are in South Africa, but I was the one who said Kaya. So I would say I was a mother's boy until she passed on. Yeah.
Okay, Melis. Now, while you're talking, we had a debate last week, and I think you're the perfect person. I don't know if it was last week. In one of the episodes of the show, in one of the episodes of the show, we had a debate, and I figured you are the perfect person to actually answer this. So there was an article in America, in the States, obviously, Batige, there was a gay person who was arrested. And while he was arrested, it was said, Kutige aganga boshwa nebamfu beslisa, agahambe ayofaka nebamfu besifazane. Nakafika ejele nebamfu besifazane, wafika wamithisa 5 of the women there. Before nje ngibuta ama questions, what do you have to say about that statement only? Kuthi umumvu lo gay wahamba wamithisa 5 people. This person is gay, mind you. With that statement only.
Man, it's a tough one, and I wouldn't lie and say ngiyaqala kuva of such a situation.
Yeah.
But you then have to ask yourself, or if as a homosexual man myself, I identify as a homosexual man, so which means I've never had any contact with a woman. But I'm mad. Like we can not sit here and say maybe it's because it doesn't have experience with women before, because
let's put it in this context. Let's say let's put you in that particular context. When going in do you feel that you would feel some kind of arousement to what women? Do you feel that you'll be attracted to what women, or what? You are in that cell with women, you wouldn't.
No. It's so unfortunate. I'm a homosexual man at the end of the day. I don't.
Take us through take us through that. I want to know about that journey. I want to know how it came about, because many people, there's a lot of misconceptions about this topic actually. I feel like Bamvula Banengi, they're mistaking it for being satanisms and all of that. They're mistaking it for a lot of things. And in some countries, they actually don't want this thing. They literally just don't want it. Take us through that. I want to know how it came about. Was it a personal choice? Did you realize it when you were young, or it came to you so kulile? What's it? No,
I usually don't like the word personal choice, but since Pila Emshabeni, where people have now decided to choose to go use different paths, I was born like this. I've never been anyone but myself.
Is it preference, my friend?
I don't know.
Why you were born like this?
That's how.
That's what I want to know. Ekhuleni kwakho wakhula vele listen, there's some labanye bathi ke mine ngiva ngathi I am a female trapped in do you understand, in a man's body. Do you feel like that as well?
Not per se female.
What are you?
I'm a man.
Thank you.
You're a man.
Yeah.
So where does this whole gay thing come from? Obviously now you're attracted to other females. You are attracted to males.
This if you are not, if we involve join them. Yeah. So when I grew up in Kulena confusion, it took me a while to actually understand the person that I am.
At which point do you understand good meaning?
I think when I finished primary level, I was so different from the rest of the boys. I couldn't even play because meaning Kule in a very homophobic environment.
Yeah, I know.
So I struggled with fitting in. So much that but I was the only one. I'm inside in the house cooking with my mother. That's very different.
Yeah.
Not so many people do that. Once you have but I wasn't that boy, unfortunately. And it's not even something that I think at first I was ashamed because I didn't have so much about such and so you can just imagine you're the only different one. And
it wasn't nice growing up.
It wasn't. I think it affected my confidence skill. Each day, till today, I still struggle with being confident because I do so many things. But I still have this fear in me. What would happen if, like, there's so many things that are happening to LGBTQ people at the moment, and fear but I can't change who I am.
Do you feel you disappointed your mom, your family? Do you feel
Not really.
You can't feel like that.
Not really. I had confusion, but disappointment I didn't, because I'm enlightened.
Enlightened.
Oh, enlightened how, Mr.
Enlightened ish sentence. So like when the two become one and the one become two, like during sex, when both the female and the male become one, then there's a God essence in that. I feel like you're enlightened, my brother, but then the portal society doesn't like have positions for people like you and me who are not normal.
They don't, and it's quite hard to break that norm because it's been there for generation and generation. It's still ongoing even now, which is why I need to. Sometimes these people feel as though this thing is demonic. like when uva ngazuthi like cause eBhayibhelini kuyasho ngithi ukuthi like umfana ngeke abe attracted nomunye umfana.
Dingakho itimbo lesestandile which against the Bible.
There are a lot of things obviously. Mara ngifuna kuvola ukuthi wena nabathi bamfo this is satanic because a lot of people bayasho ukuthi this is demonic. Parents even go as far as ukuthi bakise esomfeni bathi hayi lo mfana nemademon. Tell us. We want to know that, Melusi. We want to know your journey throughout this.
I've been there. My mother was a very spiritual person. I won't lie. So I've been there. And you would find that it's Korean Bang Chandazela, it's Somvan Bang Chandazela, but nothing is happening. I'm not changing. So whose fault is that? Is it my fault?
It's not.
It's not my fault. At the end of the day, I'm not sitting here and saying, Gunjani, I'm advocating for things, but you cannot change the person that I am. Because Gwamine, it took me a while to actually understand who I am. It took me a while to be this person and be this confident and speak about such things. Maybe if umsukele 5 years back, so it took a while for me to get here, and it's a stepping stone each and every day. I'm in the entertainment industry. I'm against homophobic people. I'm ngifakwa in rooms with people that don't even think I exist. So I have to work 10 times hard to prove myself. If namuhla ngide here painting my nails, one would ask, why do you even paint your nails? Because in a slave, you're a man. Society says you must do this. But I cannot then please you because I am me at the end of the day.
You are you, very true.
Yeah,
very,
and I only
true.
get to live once. So if this is my path, I'm just
so
living
be
my
it.
path. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's really, really touching. I don't know. I feel very emotional right now talking to Melusi because I can feel where you're coming from, man. Yeah. I resonate closely with what you're saying. Now, I want to know more about the LGBTQ. I want to know more about that, your community. Apparently, there's a flag for it now.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what the Kambanjani in that community? What is it? Because there's someone at home long at the there's a community of the bisexual, gays, lesbians, and all that. Take us through that. I want to know more about that.
I think Kwamine Angati, but all I know is that there's a community that I fit into, and I know there's a community I fit into, but I don't even. It's for me personally, and I'm not saying the Shlunga from the rest, but I'm just saying I wouldn't march Mkwatweni and tell people would say I'm a gay man.
You're a gay man, yeah.
I don't have to march Mkwatweni and tell people would say this is who I am. At the end of the day, I am just me and I'm living my life, man. If you are not comfortable with me,
that's their problem. Yeah. That's their problem. Ushiloge Melusi, I would like to hear from you viewers at home. Please make sure that you engage with us. It is still on Facebook, the Real Entertainment channel Yemaswati, and of course our YouTube channel is the Hotspot. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends to tell their friends to engage with us and participate. We would love to hear from you guys. Go to Nitini about this topic for today. Now moving on, Melusi. I hear Guti in the community. I don't know who creates this thing because obviously Sigangwane, Eswatini. There's a constitution. We all know the hierarchy and how it goes here in Swaziland. I want to know, who sets this whole thing about the LGBTQ? How did it come about? Who sets those things? Listen,
it just came from
social media.
Like, I Twitter, the flag.
There's supposed to be someone there's supposed to be, they're like political parties and all that. They're being led by people. I want to know as well, Guti, do you understand?
Who's like the leader, where
it originates from?
No, it's not something like that.
Well, it's fine. That's why in Budalo, apparently with you guys, there's the top, bottom, I want to know, because I saw something on TV recently. Yeah. So this guy was like, no, because me, I dress like a male. I don't want someone who also dresses. Apparently, I don't know if it's a bottom or what.
Yeah.
So I want to know what goes on there. Number top, number bottom.
It's roles actually gay people have given themselves.
Roles.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure, like I said, in a normal straight family, there's a man and then there's a woman.
Yeah.
So we had to go to a female when they're in,
yeah.
And then where else go LGBTQ? I don't even want to beat the hell come out. But There are certain roles we give it less one. Not necessarily good to but you'd find that there's someone who's a homosexual like me, but acts too feminine.
Feminine, yeah.
And then there's someone who's masculine like him. You are not even sure if he's a gay man
or not.
What,
yeah.
But he's also part of the group. So like top and bottom is like
a classification of those things.
Yeah, it's like I take the role of being this particular person ending, and then you, because of your masculinity and your being a man, you're strong. You are the man in the house. It's similar to that. It's just like that. Yeah.
Mina bengicela ukuqhubeka kule question le ecala ukuthi leli jali eliboshiwe lela lenziwa njani. Isimende njani? What do you think we should do?
I'm not one to pass judgment, but it's unfortunately it's something that I don't even understand myself. Because njemina ngathi ukuthi emajele I2 there's either ungena kule bafana or ungena kule mfumbatana. So if you are a man and they decide ukufaka ejele le mfumbatana, maybe he was a trans man. That person identifies as a woman inside. So exactly. So I don't know.
I would like to engage further with Melusi. I feel I'm really, especially the topic of the top bottom, because I want clarity on that. Because a distinct, like sing this song. I'm the female or what?
But it's like awudiniki.
Well, ukhona lo leader nje ukuthi influence nje ngifuna ku leader yona ngiyole top lane.
Singa leaders sobabili.
Yeah, mina ngithanda kupheka wena uthanda.
Yes, it's a thing of le kanjalo, but eCameroon kwathi thina ukuthi what goes down.
Uqinisile ke lapho ina indzaba sibili babukela emakhaya nayi la seCameroon la ayithintawo zeMelusi imcoka kakhulu ke le. Yeah, imcoka kakhulu ngifisile kuva ukuthi useCameroon kwendakalani. I'm confused ukuthi kwendakalani eCameroon.
No, eCameroon kwathi thina sobayithule singene eCameroon.
So ngasitshela nathi kafishana usichazele nathi ukuthi kwendakalani. No, I want to know what
tell
happens.
You from my own personal experience, some of them they're not sexually active as per se because you don't really need to do anything such as penetration or whatever.
No, Wes, you can't say that. I wanna know. You guys.
Like some people, you just kiss and hold hands and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Bro.
Take us through. It's not just kissing, but you go over beyond kissing. What happens in that whole process? We all know the normal process. What happens in that kind of a process?
Am I allowed to even say this on TV?
No, it's fine. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our show for today. I am hoping we close the show off with your song. There's a song that I listen to. It's Umtanza from A to Z. You can close the show for us. Please, come on. We have come to the end of our show for this week. Please make sure next week you tune in, same time, same place. It was your girl NOKWANDA, aka Anika Gwans, with Mr. Wes and Melusi, and we are signing out. Stay blessed.
Thank you. From